Alright, I'm here to redeem myself. The last juice I was trying to make was a green juice, which all the stuff I had was correct. But I didn't clear out my juicer and it came out all brown. Honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and... Well, it's mainly because I'm trying to make all these juicing videos all in the same day, probably within the same hour. You know, I'm still kind of new at this. So this is another green juice recipe that I'm doing because the other one came out brown. What are you going to do? Alright, so I got one apple. I got another lemon because I love my lemon and my ginger, but no ginger this time. Got a lot of kale. That was let's get it later. I got a lot of kale. You know, I think this is just one bunch or half a bunch of kale. And then I got some broccoli and some celery still. And we're just going to feed it in the juicer and you'll see it nice and bright green, I promise. So, I'm actually going to do all my kale first because there's not too much, and I know the water is going to be more in this, well, not the water, but more of the juice is going to come from this apple, but also the foam. So the broccoli will be good to put at the end to kind of not have that foam rise. I'm gonna be super full by the end of this video, man. I've been making like all these juices in a row. I made the purple drink, made the brown juice, made the super greens that I'm doing right now. And they're filling. If you've drinking a 32-ounce juice, not just the little 12 bottles at the gas station or like, you know, the ones people are selling right then and there. If you have one of these big fuckers, you're gonna be full, especially if you have 3 of them. So that's what I'm going for right now. I'm already kind of full already as it is of eating them. Oh, I forgot, I got a lot of, just for extra greens. Oh shit. That would have ended badly. Okay. Just for extra greens, I got watermelon peel. Not too much watermelon peel, but just enough to kind of fill in for the lack of kale I got. Even though it's a lot of kale, I love putting like a whole bunch in the juicer, but right now I got like half a bunch of kale. Alright. Well, that's all grinding up and juicing. We're going to go ahead and cut our apple up right now. And for some reason, like, I just love the combination of lemon and kale. That's like a really, really freaking good combination right there. Like I can just eat this kale plain and just put a little bit of lemon on it and I'll be good, man. Yeah, the Green Star definitely blends this up quick. We'll start peeling our lemon here. It's good. You can either peel it or squeeze it, but I lose a lot of juice when I squeeze it on top of the cup because it's just kind of flying everywhere and it runs down the cup and yeah, I'd rather juice it. And then you get like the peel and all that kind of stuff that's on it. Not the peel, but you know, the skin that's kind of encasing the lemon juice. I'm actually gonna have maybe a little bit more than 32 ounces, maybe? Let's see. Start putting the rest of our kale in there. And if you guys have like a cheaper juicer or this one, if I'm making juices for like more than 30 minutes, like if I'm making them for like, I don't know, if I'm just making tons of juices at once for friends or prepping my juices for tomorrow morning or starting my morning off by making all my juices that I'm going to have for the day, I like to give my juicer a break because the research I've done, I've known other juicers, I don't know about this one. This one works pretty good. I never feel it get hot. but I know it can warm the blades up on your juice and kind of kill the enzymes as you're juicing. The heat will, because the juicers are still on so long, you know. So if I'm juicing mine for like 30 minutes or so, I don't know, I'm gonna be juicing a lot, I'll give it a good 5-10 minute break, and then just keep going. All right, almost done. A lot of foam. Okay. Let's do some peel. Watermelon peel. Watermelon peel, if you guys had it just by itself, it tastes just like cucumber to me. Like exactly like a cucumber. So if you don't mind drinking cucumber juice, then don't be afraid to juice the peel. Oh, I hate foam. Let me go rinse off this piece of broccoli a little bit. So I think I'm gonna have more than 32 ounces, so I'm gonna do our number 2 container here. Shut that off. Put that there. Put this in here. Yeah, there we go. That's green right there. Okay. Let's juice the rest of this just so I can show you guys. Just want to juice the rest of this just so I can show you what it looks like all the way filled. You know, I don't juice broccoli too much. I don't know, I never really liked broccoli juice. I like steaming it and everything, but rest of this kale. Yeah, this looks really good. Almost done. Yeah, my brother was really surprised on how good this green juice was. Well, the brown juice I made before this, same thing, but it just came out brown because the previous juice. But I want to make another video so you guys can really see how green it is. This world. Alright, there it is. So it's not just good just drinking it, it's good looking at it too. It's got to be appealing. So let me go ahead and put this here. Or I'll put it right there. Up close. Look at my face like right there. So it looks trippy. Damn, look at that. I didn't know the camera could pick up all that stuff. I can smell the kale, and I can smell the citric from the lemon. I taste the broccoli a lot. I didn't even use that much, but I definitely tasted a lot. But the lemon kind of gives you that, you know, when you have like a lemon drop it in your tongue starts getting all watery. It has that effect after it. So it's like, oh, broccoli, then it's like, oh, lemon, apple. You know? I don't really taste the celery too much because celery, I never really bother tasting. I don't know. I can't pick it up. The watermelon peel, it was just for added water and added nutrients. So I don't taste that because I didn't put that much. But yeah, the broccoli I taste. Oh, well, you guys probably don't want to see me. Thank you for watching. Definitely need to redeem myself. You see it's green now. Oh, let me get the brown one. Hold on. I noticed this in the corner of my eye. This is the one I made previously for the green juice recipe, but look at that. The purple is at the bottom and the green is at the top. It's separated. And then when you mix them together, that turns brown. But it's good though. It looks nasty, but it's good. It's good for you. Tastes good. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this inspires anyone to get a juicer and start juicing. It's super easy to do. It can be expensive, but you have to just source your stuff really well. I source mine pretty good. You know, I get my watermelons from the co-op in Olympia. They're going to be making one in Tacoma pretty soon, I hear. So, yeah, definitely check it out.